guys, it's Sarah. So I wanted to do a review and discussion of a book that I just finished. That book is, drumroll, Origin, 4th book in the Lux series. And this, oh my god guys, this book blew my mind. If you haven't read the other books in the series, do not watch this video at all because I will probably ruin it for you. The gist of it is about a girl who moves in next door to an alien. And it's just about how their world collides with her world and how everything just changes. And the first book is called Obsidian, and then the second one is called Onyx, and the third one's called Opal, and then Origin. They're so good. I highly recommend them, even if you don't like aliens, because I know I didn't before this. It's just such a good paranormal romance that you need to pick it up. I'm telling you right now, you need to read them. Let's get into the review. If you have not read these books, please do not watch this because I will spoil everything. Especially if you haven't read this book, because I want to talk about it so much. If you haven't read, I thank you for watching, and come back after you read the books because you need to talk about this book with me. I can't even talk today. I did give this book 5 out of 5 on Goodreads. It's amazing, 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 amazing. Here, that means you've read this book. And can we all agree, this is the whole time, this is what I'm thinking. A few things that I want to get into. I didn't hate anything about this book. I thought I would hate that in the very beginning, you know, Damon and Katie are separated. I thought I would hate that because I don't usually enjoy books where they're separated. But this one, oh my god, it was so fast-paced, I didn't even notice it, and all of a sudden he was there with her. So, I mean, like, he just turned himself in. Like, come on, can I have a guy like that? Can a guy love me that much? That would be greatly appreciated. First, let's talk about Archer. Now, Archer, in the very, very beginning, I kind of already knew that he was going to be a major character just because of the way she talked about him so much, but oh my god, I was totally Team Archer. I wanted him to be a good guy, and when he was a good guy, I absolutely loved it. And come on, Archer and Dee, please let that happen. I would love to see that happen. I do like Archer in the same way that I like Luke, where it's like, I don't really trust him, but I do trust him enough to do good to my characters. And Damon in this book, oh my god. I really like the last book because that's when Damon and Katie's relationship started. Like, they actually got together and everything was hunky-dory. And in this book, it's no different. This book was so cute. Everything that happened between them was just amazing. I just loved it so, so much. And Damon is so swoon-worthy. He is definitely like top #1 in my book boyfriend. I would love to have me some Damon. He reminds me a lot of Dean Winchester from Supernatural. Just the way he's so sarcastic. And I saw in a video that Katie Tastic talked about how young adult authors do this weird thing where they'll glance over cussing and sex but go right to the violence and make it very detailed and graphic. Ever since then, I've been keeping my eye out for that, but in this book, I totally did not see that. The sexy time parts were pretty descriptive, but they weren't like crossing the line, and the violence was pretty descriptive, but it wasn't too violent, and she did glance over the cussing, but I think that's just the characters, that's how they are. But the one thing that bothered me the most was how upset Katie would get when she killed somebody. And I get it in the very beginning, like how when she killed Blake, I understand that, but when they were trying to break out and she like just kind of, I don't know, she just kind of froze, I guess. And you are running for your life and you are like needing to get out of this place, and you knew it was going to be hard to get out, and you knew people were going to have to die, and that's the only thing that bothered me. That was like super duper minor and it doesn't even matter. It was kind of annoying. It just annoyed me a little bit. I guess in my head, when you have a suspenseful paranormal romance, that, I don't know, it just kind of bothered me. I just felt like, get over it, come on, run, like that kind of thing. This is the big one. Guys, Origins. What the hell? What? Origins? Babies? What is going on? I just love that surprise in the book. Can you agree? Let's agree to agree because that was amazing. I love that. I didn't like that the Dialis, I think they're called, that's how you spell it, or that's how you say it. Another thing that kind of bothered me was like the talk about how dangerous the Luxon are and how dangerous things could be, but then they turn around and try to make perfect species and try to kill all these humans to like turn them into hybrids and all this stuff, and I don't know, it was kind of to me just a little bit critical, which I think that's probably the point, but I don't know. The Dialis, come on, don't even get me started about them. And Matthew, oh my god. I wasn't really that surprised that Matthew was a traitor, but at the same time, I was like, what the, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Because he was just such a major role, a major character throughout all the books that I mean, it led up to it because there was really nobody else left, but, and then Andrew and Ash, I was crying. Okay, I wasn't really crying because, come on, who would cry over them, right? But I was, like, really upset that they died. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Beth, so much happens, especially, like, right at the end. Beth is pregnant, and I don't think they know that they're gonna have an origin baby, and Damon didn't tell them. Spoiler alert, if you have not seen Supernatural Season 8 and you're not caught up on Supernatural, skip to another point in this video. I want to talk about the ending of Supernatural. So the ending of this book reminded me so much of the ending of Supernatural because of how the Luxon is coming down like from the sky, and I don't know, I mean, like, if you've seen the end of Supernatural, you know, when the angels come down, that's what I was picturing with the Luxon. The ending was like, what the hell? Like, what is this? And Damon, he was a zombie almost, Luxon zombie. I'm freaking out. I can't wait till number 5 comes, and I think that's the last one in the series. So I did want to say that I read the adult novel that is in the same world as the Luxon, but it is an adult novel, and it's on the side of the Aram, which, you know who the Aram is. I was a little prepared of what was going on in this book, which I think was kind of a little bit of a downfall, so if you have the choice to read this one before Dark Elements, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Elements, then please read this one because you lose so much out of this book, because I already knew so much that was going to happen, and I already knew a lot about this book, more than I should have. I finished this book and it was late at night and I was just freaking out, just really like, what? And the 5th one doesn't come out for a really long time, like the cover's not even anywhere. Jennifer just does a great job at cliffhangers, and I swear to God, if you've read this book, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The ending of Opal was pretty bad, but this one wasn't as bad as Opal, but this one was pretty like, what's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? So I recommend this book. 5 stars up, complete with 2 thumbs. I loved it so much. I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. I just can't talk about it enough. I just love it so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and leave any comments or discussions or anything that you want to talk about. Yeah. I hate outros so much. You just read the book. Just read the book. Okay, thanks. Bye.